Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might surprise you. After a decade in real estate, you might think I have everything figured out. But the truth is, with all the experience I've gained, there are definitely some things I would do differently. Don't worry, it's not all regrets, although maybe a few, but more like lessons learned that can be your secret weapon in real estate markets. So whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, stick around to hear some insider tips you won't want to miss. They say hindsight is 20/20, and after 10 years as a real estate agent, I can't agree more. Looking back, I've seen countless clients navigate the market, some with flying colors and others facing some bumps in the road. The truth is, there are some key strategies I wish I could tell my younger self, and all of you, that would make your real estate journey smoother. Ready to learn from my experience and avoid some common pitfalls? Consider this your crash course in real estate. No rookie mistakes included. One of my biggest what ifs involves that first home purchase. Back then, the idea of buying multiple properties and building a rental portfolio seemed like a distant dream, especially with a small down payment. But what I wish I knew then was this: that first home could have been the foundation of something incredible. Alright, so picture this. You buy your first place, a condo maybe, and live there for a couple of years. Now, most mortgages have this thing called occupancy requirement, which basically means you gotta live there for a certain amount of time before renting it out. Let's say yours is 2 years. No problem. Live there, enjoy your space. After those 2 years are up, you turn that condo into an investment property by renting it out. Here's the cool part. Renting it out unlocks rental income. You may even be able to make a little bit of money on that rental income. So let's say your mortgage payment is $1,500, but you can rent it out for $2,000. And guess what that rental income can do? It can help you qualify for a loan on a whole new place. Think about it. Your first home is bringing in cash each month, which makes you a more attractive borrower in the eyes of the bank. Most lenders will want to see a secured renter and a solid rental agreement in place before they say yes to that new loan. Know that you can find your own renter and do your own due diligence. You don't need a real estate agent for that. I rented most of my past rental properties on my own, and I do my own background and credit checks. Now, here's where things get even more exciting. Maybe in those 2 years since buying your first place, you've gotten a raise, a killer bonus, or maybe you even tie the knot and your spouse's income is added to the mix. That means more money coming in, which could open the door to an even bigger mortgage. Suddenly, that dream house with a backyard doesn't seem so far out of reach, all because you held onto your first place and turned it into a rental property. Here's the kicker. Rinse and repeat. In another 2 or 3 years, your income might have grown even more, thanks to that rental income and maybe even a raise or two. Now you can leverage that even stronger financial position to buy another property, maybe a duplex this time. The formula stays the same. You move into the duplex as your primary residence, secure a renter for your house, and boom, you've got another income stream building your wealth. This way, every few years, you could be strategically adding another property to your portfolio, all while building equity in each one. It's like a snowball effect. Your real estate empire keeps growing and growing. Now, another way to diversify your portfolio is by buying properties in other states. Florida is a very popular state for investment properties. It's also a good idea to start thinking ahead. Do you think you want to retire with certainty to another state, like Florida or maybe even Arizona? Why not buy an investment home there? Even if this time you have to put the 20% down for this particular investment property, think of the possibilities. Instead of a 30-year mortgage, you make it a 20-year mortgage or even a 15-year mortgage with the lender. Can you make it work where the rental property pays for itself? In 20 years, that investment property is paid off and you can own that home outright before it's time for you to retire. Again, guaranteeing a steady stream of income for you, along with all the other investment homes that you've accumulated throughout the years. Now, for the first couple of years, don't think short term. You may need to buy a used car for a while. Definitely don't get yourself into crazy credit card debt or other unnecessary expenses. Think like an investor. Secure your real estate portfolio before you start spending. And always remember to spend your money wisely. In a quick 20 years' time, you can be able to secure at least 10 rental properties plus your primary home. Now, I'm not saying this is a walk in the park. There's managing tenants, maintenance to consider, and market fluctuations to be aware of. But with the right planning and a solid property management team, which we can definitely talk about, this strategy can be a powerful tool to build long-term wealth. So the next time you hear someone say, selling is the only way to move up, remember this video. You have options, and with the right knowledge, you can turn the first home into the stepping stone to a real estate empire. Pretty cool, right? As a recap, buy your first property. It doesn't matter if it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Remember, you are starting off. Then, as your circumstances and lenders allow, start building up a little bit at a time. Continue this formula every few years and you will be able to build your very own portfolio of real estate. What other things can you do? Have you made good profits on a home and you've been able to maximize your profits? Some investors take some of their proceeds and invest into other areas of real estate, like commercial real estate. Can you buy a strip mall and lease out shops and offices? This is called diversifying your portfolio. Other investors have bought franchises or other business investments, continuing to diversify to a grander scale their wealth portfolio. With the right tools, strategies, and guidance, you too can definitely build your wealth, achieving financial freedom and achieve early retirement with these few steps and strategies that I would have put into practice if I knew what I know now 20 years ago. Of course, make sure to talk with your lender and tax advisor for more specific questions. Remember that not all investors and investments are the same. Make sure you speak to your own personal advisors and team for specific questions that may pertain to your personal situation. Got questions on real estate or investing? Need a rockstar lender to propel you into becoming a real estate acquisitions and ultimate real estate landlord? Don't hesitate to contact me to see how I can help. Have more questions on real estate, buying or selling in Montgomery County and beyond? Don't hesitate to contact me for all things real estate. If you've liked what you've heard so far, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Know someone that needs to hear this video? Send them the link so that they become an informed real estate investor too. And stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Until the next one, Moco House Hunters.